Hi and welcome to iDstroy RS. This is iDstroy and today we're going to be fighting Astea Frostweb. Astea Frostweb is a 110 level mage and she's a dunge buzz and she likes to freeze players on the spot. So there's different techniques that we're going to have to do here in order to fight her. Look for her protection prayers to make sure you attack with the appropriate style. Use your fire surge as a magic attack. She's pretty weak to magic and that will help you when she stuns you. You can use freedom. It'll activate an unstun ability that will let you unstun yourself and give you invulnerability for 6 seconds. It's going to help dramatically in the fight, even though it's not going to make that big of a difference here because she freezes a lot. You can use entangle spell to trap her in corners and in places that she might be able to get trapped. It doesn't work very well on her because she's got apparently a good defense against magic, even though she's weak against it, which is kind of ironic. But it doesn't always work on her. Something that you have to keep a close eye on is what prayer she has. The use of a familiar can help you because the familiar will make her switch prayer styles sometimes if the hit is good, but not always. We have a fire ability, we're using a corpse on bow, and we're going to use melee abilities to hybrid with mage and melee. It's a glitch with the range, so if you put your range and you have an auto cast, when you switch back to another weapon, you're auto casting no more. See, notice here as we come in, she puts on her mage protect. So immediately we have to use some abilities for melee to cause some damage. Try to entangle her, but that doesn't work. So here, she's switching to her prayers. Notice how she switched back to the melee prayer. So we attack her with some fire spells. And doesn't do much damage to her even though she's weak. She uses special ability, 379. It's not that big a hit, so you don't worry much about it. Switch to your range style. And notice how she made a mistake and switched to a prayer of mage. So take advantage of that. Don't worry about getting ultimate abilities on range. Get to that threshold rapid fire, and you can get a lot of hits in her. If you need help, call it. At this moment, I don't feel like I need it, but it kind of helps to finish the fight a little quicker when the spiders comes out. You can cause more damage to her and get it over with if you cannot tank the spiders, attack them. I usually just tank them. If I feel the need, I'll turn on some turmoil with soul split, and that'll give me a little help. Notice how we're still within range of melee, so you have to take advantage. So she feels the pain, switches to protect melee. You have to use another style. Hit her with the magic. Your familiar is using a style that it's really allowing her to have to switch. So here we go. And she switch. Use your unbind freedom ability. Use a special ability and get on her. For the next 6 seconds, you're invulnerable to her ice barrage. If you do damage over time abilities and you move really quick, you can get a lot of hits in this few seconds. This gives you enough time to be able to build up your freedom again. By the time your invulnerability goes out, you already can do freedom, come in for the kill with some special ability like overpower, and bam, she's done. Notice how the spiders are still going at it for a while with no real effect against good defense. So that's basically all you have to do to fight against Astea. The rewards kind of suck sometimes, but what can you do? Some of the abilities that we used here, it's hard to talk about them while you're using them, but Impact is a good ability, stuns your opponent for 3 seconds. We have and the Strength Punish ability. It's a good ability for melee weapons, dual wielding, slice ability. All these weapons abilities really have no requirements for duels. Sever causes damage weapon or tendon weapon to the person. You got your dismember basic ability, damage over time. Fury's damage over time. And you also have combust, which is damage over time. Combo abilities allow you to do other things while you're doing those damage. Something that we have on the strength abilities, we use for the ultimate ability Frenzy, which is a very powerful attack, lasts 10 seconds. And then we have Overpower, which is an ultimate ability dealing damage up to 2 to 400%. Our fire spell, which is the strongest fire spell you can use in the normal spell book or Daemonheim, freedom to get out of stuns, and you use entangle to trap her. Basically, that is all you have to do. These are my stats. You might be higher or lower. You just make it a little faster or a little easier to fight her. Other than that, thank you for watching iDstroy RS, and I hope you enjoy, and stay tuned for other boys videos on how to do bosses and everything RS related. Thank you and have a great day.